Now using the same file, the pivot data raw, found on my Seneca, the tab 1, data 1, I'd like to find out the cost of meetings. My boss is concerned that people are calling way too many meetings and a lot of that time is wasted. It's not really productive. And keep in mind, when a person is in a meeting, they're not really working at their machine manufacturing units. So we feel that the cost of meetings is quite high. So let's figure that out. Again, let's make some assumptions. An employee can work 250 days a year. There are 7.5 working hours in a day. And we know that there are 60 minutes in an hour. So let's create a column here called meet dollars, so value of meetings. Now you know this guy makes $91,000 a year. Let's figure out how much he makes in a minute. If we know that number, we can multiply it by the number of minutes here, and it would give us a total cost. So let's go over the logic. Okay, let's make that bigger. $91,000 divided by 250. That would give us the amount the person makes in one day. Divide that by 7.5 hours in a day. That would tell us how much a person makes in 1 hour, which is $48.53. Double click. Let's divide that by 60, which is 60 minutes in an hour. That should tell us how much they make in 1 minute, which is 81 cents. So that's cool. We have this entire equation telling us how much a person makes in a minute. And you don't have to put brackets, but if you want to, go ahead. Now let's multiply this by the number of minutes they are in meetings. Press enter, and this guy is $563.80 a year. Their payroll amount is going towards meetings. And think about it, we're not even calculating how much productivity is being lost. Let's copy this down, and we're good to go. Now let's bring this up into a pivot and see what it looks like. So we've got meeting dollars here, payroll dollars here, and that's quite a significant amount. So let's take a look. Let's make it look nice and do a math on the side here. So A4 divided by B4 in this case tells us that 0.52% or 0.5%, a little over 0.5% of our total payroll is being spent on meetings. And if it was a kind of company like a law firm or a consulting firm, of course it's all meeting based, and that would justify even a higher amount. But these are machine operators, and we can't really spend this kind of money on meetings. Maybe we can reduce it down to a certain amount that's tolerable.